A local middle school science teacher is teaching students about the history and value of conservation biology. The class wants to learn about this by exploring different species of life and how they have been impacted by changes to the environment over time. As a member of the community and a person interested in environmental science, I have volunteered to create a video presentation to share with the middle school science students to help them learn about the topics. Middle school students are typically in grades 6, 7, or 8 and are 11 to 14 years old. They're very lucky to be studying this topic. So, the animal that I have chosen, which is actually the first animal on the 2023 endangered species list, is the African penguin, also known as the jackass birds, because of their loud, donkey-like brays that help them communicate or find mates. They live on the coast. Their scientific name, Sphenicus demersus, S-P-E-N, Sphenicus demersus. They live on the coast and islands of South Africa and Namibia, N-A-M-I-B-I-A. Eating mainly fish, squid, and crustaceans is their diet. They can dive up to 130 meters deep to search for food and swim up to 20 kilometers an hour. Wow, fast swimmers. Okay, because they have aerodynamic body shape, really. It's very smooth, okay, and pointed and stuff like that. And of course, I'll be showing pictures of this species of animal later. This is the introduction for my video. Now, the colors of what they look like, they have a white front and their back is black. And see, the intelligent designer creator of the universe made them look like this because it's sort of a camouflage in a way, an adaptation to their environment, okay? Because when they're swimming, they have their back up and their bottom white underneath. They breed in colonies, as I will show you pictures of their colonies, okay, on rocky shores, sandy beaches, or offshore islands, and they use guano, stones, or vegetation to build their nests. They are endangered due to habitat loss, oil spills, overfishing, climate change, and predation by seals, sharks, and humans. It went from an endangered status in 2019 to next level better status, from red to green. So endangered species status is red. And that was in 2019 for these African penguins. But 2021, it changed to the green, and it's titled largely depleted instead of endangered. Okay. The species recovery rate is currently at a steady 33%. And the population of mature individuals is currently 41,700. One method of conservation that is being implemented with this species used, is called XC2, EX-SITU, and what this means is off-site or out-of-place conservation tactic, which is a set of conservation techniques involving the transfer of a target species away from its native habitat to a place of safety, such as zoological garden, botanical garden, or seed bank. It is also subject to recent education and awareness programs, such as this one, included in international legislation and subject to any international management or trade controls. There are conservation sites identified over the entire range and prevention or control of invasive species. And last but not least, there has been set in place a research and monitoring action recovery plan, which includes all the previous steps that I mentioned. So the government is taking notice and getting involved in preserving this quote-unquote endangered species, which is at a steady 33% conservation rate, getting better, okay, which is good news. These are the citations, endangered species citations. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 references here, which I will include at the end of this video. All right, let's get into the rest of the video. Thank you so much for watching.